Hey everybody, Mark Myra and Shane Allen here. It's the Inner Loop podcast. Shane, hello.
Mark Myra, how you doing? By the way, Mark, congratulations. I saw on Reddit, there was a Reddit post in the Rochester subreddit. Who is your favorite local Rochester radio personality? And Mark was in the top post.
Get the fuck out of here. I haven't seen this.
But it was only because you were mentioned in the same post as Evan Dawson, who was by far everybody's favorite.
I haven't. Oh yeah, the Rochester Reddit. Yeah, that's his people. That's his
I'm
people.
sorry. Yeah, where's your people?
Nowhere. What do you mean? Well, my people are not. They don't exist.
They're in the Monroe
Yeah.
County Jail.
No, no. Well, like if you want, let's say, I don't know, a Wheeze fan, they are posting Minions memes on Facebook. They don't
Mm.
know what Reddit is. They don't know what Reddit is.
I guess, yeah. If you want, yeah. If it was to be fair, they should have done a poll of guys drinking coffee at Wegmans at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, that were brought on a shuttle bus.
Yes, yeah.
Those are Wheeze fans.
That's the
Okay.
wheeze.
Did you see that? Did you see that video? We're gonna get to all the news of the day, the Rochester news of the day. That's coming up real quick. But did you see that video of that lady golfer that was being mansplained how to hit a ball,
I
Shane?
did. I did.
I was that man. That was me.
You were explaining the shot.
I was explaining to her how to do a shot.
See, I know it wasn't you because the guy like told her multiple times. I've been playing golf for 20. Like, there's no other sport. Like, that doesn't matter. Like, time does not matter.
With golf? Oh yeah, it doesn't. We're
Anything
getting
though.
to
Like,
golf talk way too
oh
quick.
shit.
No, no,
Yeah,
go ahead,
we're
go ahead,
so old.
go ahead.
No, it was insane. No, I didn't even know she was a professional golfer. I just thought it was insane either way for anybody to go up to anybody and give him advice on anything.
My favorite part of it though is he gives her some advice that she doesn't need, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And then she just fucking rips the ball, just kills it, perfect straight line. And then he's like, "See, told you." And it's like, like he walked away from that being like, "I helped out."
Changed the life today.
Love that guy.
Yeah.
And I think half of the reason that video got like 10 million views is also because of the tush.
She got a donkey on her.
Well, she
Was it the guy? Did he show his ass? I didn't see it. I didn't see the clip really. I saw like a Unilad, clickbaity thing.
um no, but she was just wearing what ladies wear nowadays, which is pants that are shoved up their butt in like a
Oh, okay.
leotard form. I don't know, like a yoga pant
Got
shoved up
it.
their butt. Yeah. So I think that helped.
Yeah,
But
that definitely
d-
that definitely helps.
I saw Rock Cinema sold out.
We did, yeah.
Big?
We were turning people away at the door.
What the
Specifically
hell?
my father, who showed up late, uh, and then had to pull like I can't they gotta stop coming to shows. Like if I don't know if they listen to this podcast, probably not. But parents, if you are, I appreciate the support, but this is too many venues in town where the manager knows who you are. It's not good for me. Yeah, he pulled the card of like they were like, sorry, it's sold out, you can't get in. He's like, well, do you mind if I just sneak in real quick and say hello to my son Shane Allen
Oh, nice.
and say
Nice.
congratulations?
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, no, thanks for coming out, everybody. Those shows are a lot of fun. And yeah, sold it out. If you haven't come to see the showcase shows last Friday of every month, we have the winners of all of our open mics come out. It's a good time. There's like some really, really great comics in town. And you're missing out if you don't come on support.
This is like the new hot mic, Shane. The
Dude,
new hot
it's
mic.
hot mic.
Yeah.
Dude, it's $10 a ticket. You can't do anything anywhere for $10 anymore. Just come and have a laugh and a cocktail. Why not?
All
But
right.
yeah, we got another round of open mic starting. Those are Wednesday nights, 8:30, Rock Cinema. That's free. I think the very beautiful and talented Caleb J. Goldberg is going to be the guest host.
Is he the one that
So
won
he
the
won
roast
he won the
battle?
roast battle.
He was
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
And he's writing for the Inner Loop now, and the shit he's writing is like hilarious. So,
Sweet.
yep.
All right, Shane. Should we get to the news?
News you can snooze. All right, do you want me to start?
You got that donkey on you.
Yeah, I got a donkey. All right, food news. Okay, I'm the resident fat expert here, so here's some food news you can use. God, I gotta stop saying that. Jimmy Z's, Mark. Jimmy Z's, have
News
you?
for the Jews.
No, no, God, we can't do the Palestine talk again,
Yeah.
Mark. I'm so uninformed.
It's time to talk Gaza Strip.
Can we talk about Shane Gillis first? I let's.
Did you watch that?
Of course I did. Of course I did.
He
He's
is you. He's you if you made it in comedy, Shane.
and I see the amount of hatred that he got for the show, and I'm like, I'm glad I'm here.
Here's like,
People hate his guts, man. They really hate him.
and then there's the people that love him that are trying, like they're going overboard. Like that was the best SNL ever. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, he said the R word and called himself gay. All right, it wasn't like groundbreaking
Did he
stuff.
drop a tard?
Yeah,
He did.
and
I
he
don't
said
even
the
think
R
I caught
word
it.
right in the
Hey,
monologue.
in the monologue.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely
There
forgot.
was the joke about how his Down syndrome niece would get like beat up or get called an R word, and then like her black
Oh, okay.
brothers would come and I don't know. It was a stupid either way. The thing that struck me is like I've seen his sketch comedy stuff, and I
Mhm.
know it's like not live, like he would post stuff on YouTube, and it's very good. Like he I could see why SNL wanted him,
Yeah,
and it all like everything that I saw was just like normal run of the mill SNL crap. Like, yeah, like some of it's okay. It's like really hit or miss. It just shows that SNL just sucks the fun out of everybody.
sure. It seemed like, and I don't know, it seemed like a particularly like stiff crowd that night. Like it seemed like everybody was really tight butthole. I don't know. It reminded me like the when they were like deep in COVID and they were like only allowing like the heroes in,
Oh
like
yeah.
they let the nurses in and like they hate comedy nurses. Like it was so quiet all the time.
Well, and also they just got off a 19-hour shift of pumping fluid out of Nana's chest,
Oh yeah.
And then
Just dumping bodies into a mass grave outside.
and now here's Jimmy Fallon.
Here's Dave Chappelle's monologue about trans people.
and
Now
every
laugh.
and everybody's 20 feet away from each other. It's seven people in the audience.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, news you can use.
Jimmy Z's, Mark. Jimmy Z's. Have you enjoyed a Jimmy
Maybe a couple
Z?
times. Yeah, in Brockport, right?
Brockport staple, Jimmy Z's plates and shakes is their full name. They are done after
Yeah.
this month, Mark. This is they're saying February 29th, closing up shot, which I forgot is a leap year. But so get that extra day, one more day, Black History Month, and that's exciting. Jimmy Z's I listen, I think they're known for their plates, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I went to Brockport. Jimmy Z's introduced me to the buffalo garlic parm wing, and it changed my whole perspective of things.
Mhm.
Before Jimmy Z's, I had not mixed sauces like that. I had not mixed dry with wet to create a, I don't even know,
A paste.
moist. What is it? What is that? Yeah,
Like
pasty.
a pasty wing. Yeah.
But they're insane. I was eating them once a week. They're one of the many reasons I'm gonna die very shortly after this podcast. But they were delish, and I think they were originally looking for people to buy the business, and then they were just like, "Nah, all right, we're done. We're packing up our plates and getting the hell out of here." They followed along with the blog pretty hard. Anytime we posted anything about garbage plates, they were sneaking into our comment section and demanding that we plug them. So in that regard, I'm going to be happy they're gone. But other than that, RIP to a local biz. Don't,
Hey, here's your shout out.
Here's your
Here's your
shout.
shout out, guys.
Well, maybe who knows? Will they come back? I don't know. Do restaurants ever come back? I don't know.
It's like Ruby Gordon, where they announced that they're going out of business, and now I saw, pictures and videos. And Jimmy Z's announced that they're going out of business. Then I see videos and pictures of just massive lines of people. It's like, so obviously people like this place, and they
Yeah.
can make money. So it's like, do you just? I think the move is announce you're leaving, you
Farewell
know,
tour.
farewell
Yeah.
tour, and then just keep touring.
It's the Kiss version of restauranting.
Yeah.
You should do it. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Can you imagine the chaos in America if McDonald's just like, you know what?
Oh,
Like
damn.
they hit the check mark on their like signs. They're like 8 billion hamburgers sold. And they're like, that's the number we wanted to hit. We're
We
done.
did it. Hey,
And
we
everybody's
had a
like,
goal.
I
That would be
gotta get
great.
a fucking I gotta get a McRib or I'll kill myself.
Like we were never in it for the money. We were in it for the
Like that
artistry.
like you guys didn't see we've been tracking the number of burgers sold on every restaurant. Nobody asked us what we were trying to hit.
You didn't realize we were
Yeah,
in it for the coronaries. All
that's
right.
it, dude.
It's all we wanted was to hurt
We
you.
we killed enough people. We're
Yeah.
moving on.
That number isn't hamburgers sold. That's
Yeah.
people killed.
They're just like, listen, we see what's happening with Ozempic. We know our days are limited.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys can all afford the injections, you're not gonna want to hear from us anymore.
We were just here for the burger holocaust of killing as
Yes.
many people as possible, and we hit our number.
We the amount of cow. My God, dude. The
You're
amount of
not supposed to
cow.
eat what we're serving.
McDonald's Big Macs alone have farted a hole into the ozone layer. Like, just our demand for that dog shit is amazing. But yeah, Jimmy Z's, R.I.P. But I guess in happier food news, you can choose
Lose,
to
chew,
use or
chew,
lose.
because it's food. Chew.
Big old food truck announcement this week, which I'm pumped about. Shoots Apple Mill. Have you had? I guess
No.
this is definitely an East Side thing.
Yeah.
This is like our fried cake spot over on this side of
All right.
the
Is this the
old town.
place? Is this the place where during Halloween season you go in there and there's a big plexiglass where it's showing you where they're making apple cider and they're smashing it into machines and stuff?
Could be them.
I might have
Herman's
been
also,
there.
I think, does that as well.
I've been. I think I know Shoots. I think I've been to Shoots.
Shoots, they're like, I don't know if this is they started this with like how when I think of them, I think they do like a apple cider slushy.
Okay.
That's one of their things. They also, I think, they do like make your own apple fritter type of things or not or fried cake, excuse me. And you can get like fried cake sundaes and stuff like there. It's insane. But anyways, they're starting their own food truck. Um, so
All right.
I'm another yet another reason I'm gonna die. Like now there's gonna be fried cakes on wheels. Yeah, yeah. I I already send this to my wife and say this is all I want in my life, and for we need to have this at every event we do from now on. Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything better than a fried cake? You dip it in some apple cider? Are you kidding me? Whew.
There is like a just a weird like I just went to the La Petite Poutinerie where that started off as a food truck, and then they went to restaurant. So what's the move? Restaurant to food truck or food truck to restaurant?
You just have both. You gotta have both. Gotta have both. Jimmy Z's got both.
Walked
Oh, I
into
guess that's
that
not a good example.
walked into that place on a went out to eat and didn't realize this. Well, walked in on a trivia night, Shane. Trivia
So
night.
I saw you were there with
W-
Mr. DC.
yeah. Yep. Batman. You're right.
Uh-huh. Mr.
Mr.
DC.
DC. Uh-huh. Yeah, I went there with Dalton Castle and his wife, and we did the trivia, and let me tell
Hmm.
you, I fucking
Crushed.
I dragged these fucking morons across the finish line. I Josh Allen'd it, Shane. You know what I mean? Stefan
Hmm.
Diggs dropping balls, the rest of them doing bad things because I don't know anybody's name on the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I was killing it in trivia. Tied for first with three other teams. Okay.
Okay.
So we had to do a tiebreaker. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to answer this tiebreaker question, which I shanked, I flopped on this bitch and did not even I we ended up in third because I fucked it up so bad.
Wide right, huh?
I just want to let you know that my number was that I gave them was 40. Okay.
Okay.
Which you'll see that it was a very wrong number.
Okay.
How many states have NFL teams?
How
I
many
said
states
40, Shane.
have
There's
NFL
there's
teams?
32 NFL teams. So unless they're franchised out like a Burger King,
How
there's
many
definitely not four.
states have NFL
Yeah, what
teams?
would you say? Just off the top of the dome.
Uh, 14?
It's 22.
22. That's probably better.
22.
That's
Yeah. I
better.
said 40.
Yeah,
40. This
that's
it's
dumb.
I didn't even know how many teams are in the NFL.
And that's why we keep you in the fantasy football league, Marcus. For that,
Easy money. Yeah.
your football knowledge. We appreciate your donations every year.
Can
I,
I
I I was gonna say I think I don't have any more food news. If
okay.
you wanna take over.
I have Eclipse news, baby.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk clips. I got some clips news as well.
Okay. Is it all right if I mean I got just a simple thing
Oh
here.
please, 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 please.
First off, Bob Duffy saying, watch out, Rochester, New York, 500,000 of the dumbest, fattest people on this planet are going to come to the Rochester area to watch a 3 minute long eclipse from, I don't know, a field in Irondequoit. I don't know where the fuck these morons are going to be going. And when I heard that, I said, Bobby Duffs, you're lying to me. You're photonicsing me. You're fast ferrying me. Okay.
Hmm.
You're a liar. Apparently not a liar because every single hotel is sold out.
Yeah, no, it's happening, man. This is it. This is our moment.
This
And we're gonna drop the ball so fucking hard. We are going to fucking ruin this. People are gonna come here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, let's look into the fucking sky." And guess what? You're about to get grayed out, bitch. We're gonna be so cloudy, you stupid idiots. Do you not know anything about this city? You stupid idiots. 500,000 of you are gonna come to this town, get diarrhea from a garbage plate, and then be like, "There we go, it's time." What?
you are like coming to Rochester to look into the sky to see
Hmm.
something is like going to Wisconsin to see the ocean. Okay.
Yeah,
The
dumb.
sky doesn't exist here. It's
It is
all
dumb.
low cloud cover all the time. We're merry old England, bitch.
So yeah, I saw the 500,000 thing, but I saw that in like a community post for Brockport because Brockport's like right in like the
Yeah.
center line goes through SUNY
They
Brockport.
get an extra 5 seconds or whatever.
And dude, Brockport's like 500,000 people are coming to Brockport. It's like, first of all, not even remotely possible. Look at what you just posted.
Where are they
500,000
going?
people
Where would
in
they
Brock.
go?
Dude, you can't even if they had nowhere to go, which they don't. If you just put 500,000 people in Brockport, they couldn't even fit in the town. Like, what are you talking about?
It's Woodstock 99. You can't
It's
do it.
dude, it's either way, it's gonna be insanity that day. Like I count my lucky stars that I don't do local traffic anymore on the radio because there's never traffic in Rochester. That's the biggest joke of a job in all of the world. But that day, miserable. They're expecting like 4 5 hour delays.
Yeah. I'm not
I'm
going.
like,
I took off of
I'm
work.
I'm gonna yeah, we're gonna go to like my friend's house and just stand in his neighbor's farm field. But I'm like gonna go there like I think I might go there the day before and just like live at his house. I don't know.
I feel like we're missing it. We have to be able to make money off of this. T-shirts? Do we go to these places to sell
Yeah, we need some
t-shirts?
merch. We need some merch. The merch is out there already. We need some joke merch. I was thinking about like what can the interlude put out as like glasses wise, and I was thinking like binoculars, like you stare harder into the sun, but I don't know if that's the way to do it. Blind people and they can't read the blog anymore. That's tough.
That's tough. That's
Shooting
kind of your
ourselves in
bread
the
and butter.
foot.
That's your bread and
Yeah.
butter right there is that people are able to read, you
Yeah,
know?
we love readers.
Big fan of
Love
them.
readers.
Uh,
Um, yeah, no. Any ideas? I'm in.
I saw so another thing I saw is that apparently law enforcement has been working on this for like the last 2.5 years, like the eclipse coming and the
Oh,
amount
I
of
thought you were gonna be
people.
like, well, when the sky is blacked out, they're gonna start just
Yeah,
shooting into the sky.
yeah, yeah.
The RPD is just like, what's that?
What, it's resisting. Stop
Get out of
resisting.
Is that the Kia boys?
Did you see? I know it's not Rochester news, but did you see that video of the police officer in Florida? They had a suspect handcuffed and in the back of their police
The acorn
cruiser,
thing?
and the acorn drops on top of it. He gets scared and starts pumping bullets into his own car.
Dude, yeah, I saw.
Into his own car.
And he's like telling his, partner or the people like where to shoot, dude. It's just
Shoot my car.
insane.
And then he
Insane.
thought he got shot. He
Oh
was
yeah.
like, my body's numb. Beautiful.
That's a tough part of being a cop is you really think that you're always about to die for some reason. Good for you.
Well, maybe if
From the back of the police car when you already have somebody detained. That's
handcuffed. Yeah.
yeah.
But and just like all of I get why these cops are
Suspended with pay. Whatever happened to that
he
guy?
resigned. He quit.
Okay, resigned. Gonna
Yeah.
get the pension. Gonna get the pension.
My favorite part is that just like all this crap happens in states where it's like everybody get a gun. You don't need a background check. Everybody get a gun. It's like, well, I understand why these cops are scared crapless.
Hmm.
The entire population is just armed.
Acorn. I mean, to be fair to that guy though, I was driving Arlo to daycare one day and a branch hit the top of my car and I really thought we were under attack. So I can understand an acorn. I
Um,
didn't shoot at my own car though.
the police, though, in the area have been working on this Eclipse thing for the last 2.5 years, and they're prepared. They have like marine vehicles, they have planes, they have drones. They're bringing out like all the military stuff. You know, like how the military will be like, "We don't need this tank no more." Hey, Clyde Savannah Police Department, you want a tank? And then they're like, "Sure, why not?" They're whipping
Hmm.
out all the good stuff. They're like prepared for don't understand what. The eclipse? Seems like overkill.
Yeah, it feels a little too Y2K to me, where people are like, during this 3 minutes, the purge will happen. Like I
Yeah.
like, what do you? It's just gonna go happen. Like, what do you? I don't know. My nervousness is for anybody that's like dating anybody that's into astrology. That's my biggest
Yeah,
nervousness
you're in
because
trouble.
these idiots like will say, "Oh, Mercury's in retrograde," and they'll use that as an excuse for why they're like punching you in the head. Dude, a solar eclipse? They're
Yeah,
gonna
it's all over.
kill somebody.
Dude, there's gonna be so many like wasn't there recently a goat sacrifice that happened?
Here? Oh,
Yeah.
was that like near RIT or something?
Yeah, it was at the some like dentist school or something. They like cut open a
Or
goat
was that
or
U of
whatever.
R? I
Yeah.
forget which one. One of
But
the ones I couldn't afford.
so what I know you sent it to me and I think I've here I gotta find out how to share my screen. I think you sent it to me the thing that Glenn Johnson did.
Oh yeah, Glenny.
What what was that all about? Was that the box thing?
So that was like, remember this happened to us before, I guess, right? There was another solar eclipse we lived through, but
Yeah, it
we
was like a
weren't like
partial one.
we weren't in the path of totality, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't dark, but they were like, if you want to look into the sun, you have to create like a light box. And they're like,
Hmm.
there's always designs that got put out, like how to do it with a shoebox. I think that you and I even did something at the zone,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Great bit where I think you were looking directly into my crotch
Yeah.
via a
Yes.
box. But our boy Glenn Johnson is on the case. These weatherheads,
Hmm.
they're into this. They're into this in a big way.
All right.
So
You want me to play this?
play it up.
All right, here we go. Glenn Johnson showing us how to deal with the eclipse and see it properly.
Now, assuming we have at least a partly cloudy sky and you'll be able to see the solar eclipse happening, First Alert meteorologist Glenn Johnson goes in depth on how you can see it at home.
Hi, I'm Glenn Johnson. I'm up on the News 10 NBC Sky Deck, and we got a
Okay. Okay. This man is wearing the glasses. They have him on top of the sky deck at Channel 10, right across from, I think that's Spot Coffee, where they, just feed you pulverized rat turds as coffee. Um,
That's a
this
vanilla latte. Not bad.
this is a man, Shane, that used to be chief meteorologist of Channel 13, one of the most important TV stations in the market. And now he's getting introed by Stacey Pengen, the figure skater, and he's doing this little game here, Shane. It's not
Looks
great.
good.
It's not great for him.
beautiful sunny day, right? This is the kind of weather that we're hoping for April 8th. Obviously, that's going to be the big event, the total solar eclipse. And, I think I look real cool with these glasses on. These are the specialty glasses to be able to see the event taking place. But what if you don't have a set of these? I'm going to show you a very simple way that you can make a viewer to safely view the eclipse. Now, there's a couple of things you're going to need. Number one, you're going to need a white piece of paper. This is going to be your projector.
Does he just make one of those boxes?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't need to see all of it, right?
But it's Glenn Johnson,
Yeah.
who we all know is a 6-story tall giant. So like you can go watch this video of how he makes his box, and like normal humans like Mark and I, we'd use a shoebox, but Glenn Johnson uses one of the pods that people use to move their homes. That's the box he has to use. And when he says white piece of paper, Glenn Johnson uses a piece of drywall.
Yeah.
He's a giant man.
Man, he's
God, the broad, like he's still keeping that broadcaster voice alive, huh? Good for him. Blood, Blodson. Well, when the sky is gonna be kooky up there. I'm sorry, I switched to Hacky Radio guy.
I'm Glenn Johnson here, and I'm going to be climbing atop my beanstalk to my castle in the sky as me and my golden goose are going to be looking at the eclipse through this coffin that I've cut a hole into and put a poster board behind.
Glenn Johnson. A lot of people think that this is a little John Lennon-y.
I'm
The Glenn
Johnson. I'm
Glenn Johnson. A lot of people think the solar eclipse is because the moon is going to be covering the sun, but actually, it's I just used my giant hand and I ripped the sun out of the sky and I ate it like a little chicken wing.
I'm Glenn Johnson. When I haven't been tricked into carrying the entire world on my shoulders, this is an Atlas reference from mythology class, 9th grade.
Remember, for your kids to be safe, they're going to want to be wearing these special glasses to be looking up in the sky, but make sure you take them off them because I'll be, of course, grinding up your children and making my own bread out of their bones. I am a giant.
I'm the end scene from Eternals.
If you'd like to come visit my home, there's some magic beans being sold at Aaron's Alley. Grow your own little beanstalk here.
All right. Well,
is this fun? Is this bit funny to anybody but us?
It's just us that cares.
Okay. He's a giant man that slighted us one time at a telethon, and we've hated him since. It's great.
Well, you shouldn't have done that.
He really shouldn't have. Big bastard.
Big selfish bastard.
Oh man, dude, I listen. I think it's great that he's doing the glasses thing, but it really takes away from the dummies that are just gonna look directly into the sun.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the Trump thing. I can't. I've been looking at that fucking photo of that stupid asshole like every day. Ooh, like the only fucking thing you can't do.
He immediately
Staring directly into the sun. What a lovely asshole.
All right. Well, we got more news for the Blues coming up.
Huge news. Mark, to tease it, we got him.
We got him.
We got him. Okay,
got
we'll
him.
explain what that means coming up in the Patreon segment.
Patreon.com/interlude podcast. It's just $4 a month. Go subscribe there. All right. Bye, poor people.